Let's say goodbye to their last freaking card here. Goodbye, last freaking card. Oh, you would have liked to have that, wouldn't you? What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MTG Malone. Thank you all so very freaking much for tuning in. I hope you're having a wonderful day, even though it is Monday. I know. I say this every Monday, but some people just had to hate Mondays. So, yeah, here we are. I'm back home. I had an okay trip. It didn't go the way I expected, but at least my trains were all on time. So there's always good and there's always bad. And today I have something very special. A lot of people have been asking me if I can go back to Standard, and today I will. I will be playing a Standard deck, and I will be mixing it up now. I will be doing a day of Standard, day of Alchemy, and so on. Just, you know, I will not like bind myself to a meta or anything, or to whatever. I will just do the kind of deck I want to do. If it's Alchemy, it's Alchemy. If it's Standard, it's Standard. I will just be doing freaking both. So enough with the yammering. Let's get into the disgusting discard hammering. You know what makes this card even more evil than it already is? Making it freaking Dimir. So this good old Tergrid deck, and it is just super efficient. Still, even against freaking extra turns, it is just so good. Just don't give him anything to do. Just play your Elderfang Disciples, your Acquisition Experts, and your Inscription of Ruins. Just like make them discard everything they own. And then later on, you just use the Test of Talents to counter whatever they have. Use Divide by Zero to counter whatever you don't like. It is just super good. Just, you know, being obnoxious. And when they think, oh, now I have a chance to get my cards back, bam. Test of Talents, the Memory Deluge. Test of Talents, the card draw. Return to their hand their stupid extra turns, whatever. Whatever you want to do, you can do it with this deck. And a Divide by Zero gives us access to 2 environmental sciences, teachings of the Archaics, even though it might seem a little counterintuitive in this deck, but I still think there might be situations where we need it. Then we have the Mascot Exhibition and Confront the Past, bring back our beautiful Professor Onyx. So yeah, this is a very, very nice deck, and if I tackle Standard with something that I feel be comfortable playing. So with the Acquisition Expert and the Elderfang Disciple and the Shambling Boy, we also have enough targets for a Deadly Dispute, which is very important. And then we have the Infernal Grasp, just as a standard, like instant removal, super good. We have the Meathook Massacre and the Blood on the Snow for the board wipage. We have the Graveyard Trespasser against those Leer decks, just super good. You just slam it down, get rid of whatever you don't like. It is very, very nice. And later on you can bring it back with the Blood on the Snow. And all of these you can also bring back with the Inscription of Ruin if you ever get to 7 mana and want to use your sorcery for 7 mana. If they have 2 cards in hand and a creature on the field that costs 3 or less, it's a super good thing to do, you know? Just super, super freaking good. And if you have your Tergrid out, together with the Professor Onyx -3, oh, that is disgusting. Just freaking disgusting, because they sacrifice something, you steal it, it is so good. If they have a Saga out, you can steal it with the Tergrid once the Chapter 3 has been concluded. Also, during the games I realized that I didn't switch the Snow-Covered Swamps for these styles. I don't know why I even put these in. It happens to the best, you know? Which is me, the best. So we have 5 Snow-Covered Islands, 3 Hive the Eye Tyrant, 10 Snow-Covered Swamps, 4 Shipwreck Marsh, and 2 Field of Ruin. And I mean, what else do you need? I think that this is one of the best decks there is. It is super good against aggressive decks thanks to the Meathook Massacre, the Blood on Snow, having all these creatures you don't mind blocking with, you know? And then just bam! Just get them! Just freaking get them! And together with the Deadly Dispute and the Divide by Zero getting yourselves the teachings, we will have enough card draw as it freaking is. If with the Professor Onyx we discard the Graveyard Trespasser, we can always bring it back, you know? There's so much going on here. I just wish I had like 10 more card spaces that I could use. That would be good, but I think a 60 card deck is just a little bit better. So thank you all so very freaking much. Also, we're still on our way to 10,000. We're not even 200 people away. It's like 160 or something. That is bonkers to me. So thank you all so very freaking much for the support over the weekend. Even though I wasn't here, I still got you the videos. So I hope you enjoyed those. And yeah, what else is there to say about it? Make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you in those disgusting games. So I have not been playing for 3 days, or 4 days. 4 days. No magic at all. I went from the top 300 in 97%. I played myself up a little bit here, but that is crazy. How much you have to keep the grind alive. That is no bueno in my eyes. Alright, if we find one land, we're super happy, because then we can use Divide by 0. So we will try. We will freaking try. Alright, no land yet, but we might find it. We might. I'm afraid, but we might. We might freaking find. Oh no, they're ramping. They're ramping. I don't like that. Alright, we couldn't find land yet. But hey, we might. We might. I'm still counting on it to happen, you know? Still freaking counting on it to happen. Alright, that is no bueno. We ain't gonna let that happen once more here. And getting rid of all of them. Alright. Oh my lord, what are we up against here? That is just bananas. Okay, so they will be playing down into Juro Blightblade here. Yeah, we're not looking too good right now. I shouldn't have gambled on the land. Especially with this deck, you have some huge problems finding land for whatever reason. For whatever freaking reason. Well, there it is. There is the land. Okay, we can get rid of this Spirit of Aldegard here, which is pretty much importante. Well, not really get rid of it. Also, we have 3 Meathook Massacres. That is just a little bit much, you know? Just a little bit much. And we're getting ourselves, of course, the Environmental Sciences. Just way too importante here. Way too. Frick. Okay. Alright. If you want to, you can do that. That is your choice. Also, why don't we have, like... Okay, well, it's alright. I'm not questioning things anymore. I changed these blue lands, but I haven't changed the black sources. Oh, Malone. You evil genius. You evil freaking genius. Oh, my lord. Okay, yeah, we have to get rid of that right away. As right as we can. As right away as we can. We have to get rid of this Fin of the Fangbearer. Fin the Fangbearer. So I really hope we find one more land here. That would be extraordinarily good. One more land would be tasty as heck. Well, we ain't finding it yet. But we do have a blocker here now that will help us find land, you know. And, yeah, we're destroying the Fin here. 1 bajillion%. 1 bajillion%. Alright, so we can block the Spirit of Aldegard here, get rid of the Juro Blightblade, but I feel like we're more inclined to, you know, get ourselves a land. Like a treasure. Yeah, we're totally getting ourselves a treasure here. Totally. Holy smokes. I hope we find one more land here. That would be very much important. Very, very much so. Before we even play the Tergrid. Or whatever, you know? Well, we ain't gonna find it here. We didn't find it. Did not freaking find it. So this is way too much damage coming our way. This is 10 damage coming our way. Potentially even more. I'm gambling. I'm gambling, my friends. I'm gambling for a land next turn. That is all I can do. I mean, the Meathook Massacre will give us life back. So that is already very good. Okay. Oh, it's getting worse and worse. It's getting worse and worse. But you know, the green elf warrior is pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Alright, so they're getting in for 11 here. But then we will get like 4 life back, which is already very good. It's not perfect, but it is already very good. So the Deadly Dispute will hopefully find us a land here. If it doesn't, well, we're super screwed. But we have 3 draws now. 3 freaking draws. We should find a land. We should. That is just my hope. My hope for my own humanity here. For my own sanity. Well, there's lands. Perfect. Freaking perfect. So now we can do it. I'm still like... I'm amazed that I changed these, but I didn't change those. Alrighty. So we can do this now for 4. It brings us back in the game. Not real deep down in the game, but it brings us back. The next turn we can play the Tergrid, which is also very nice. Then we can play the Professor Onyx, which is even nicer. So yeah, let's just hope they don't find a Vorinclex, which we know that they have. We know they do. Also, I'm amazed that we found 2 lands here. That is pretty good. Okay, well, that was their last card. That means it wasn't a Vorinclex. That is very nice. But the Finn, very annoying to say the least. Very, very much so. I mean, we do have another freaking Meathook Massacre here if we want to use it. But do we? Do we want to use it? I don't think we do. I think we're going all in here. Going with the Tergrid. This, yeah, gives Death Touch. Alright. Alright. But we can still, you know, do stuff. I just hope they don't find a Vorinclex here. Alright, that is very good. That is very, very good. So now if we freaking wipe the board here, that is very nice. So we will be taking some damage here. But only some. And then we will be using another Meathook Massacre here. So we get rid of Tyvarkel, we get rid of everything here. Everything. Mono green Death Touch elves. Now I've seen it freaking all. I have seen it all. Do I need to see more? I don't think I do. Alright. All freaking alright. So we're going with the life gain here. 1 bajillion %. It is just too good to say no to. I mean, we have exactly the mana we need. The snow-covered blood on the snow will be good later on. So it's still a-okay. We could also go with the Spirit of Eldergar sacrifice here, but I don't feel like it, you know. I just don't. So Spellcast D. What you doing? I'm slamming in with the Tergrid. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Alright, and now we're doing this for -4. Getting rid of the whole freaking board. Going back to 10 life. I mean, yeah. But I don't think they will have like a Death Toucher, a Death Toucher Haster. I don't even know if there is such a thing. That would be brutal, to be honest. That would be pretty brutal. Alright, I'm still okay with the situation here. Like, we're in the lead now. Oh, yes we are. So much so. So freaking much so. Alright, I think we got this. I think we do. So even if they have a Vorinclex here, ain't gonna be enough. Because we can then just sacrifice our Professor Onyx. We're getting ourselves the Hive of the Eye Tyrant because we still need lands. And that's also an attacker for later. So that is pretty good. And if they want a Field of Ruin it here right away, then I can play my Shambling Boy. That is also very nice. And then I would have a blocker for the Vorinclex. I would. So are you doing it? You're not. Okay, well, I would have done it. I mean, there's no reason not to. No freaking reason not to. So whatever's in your hand, it is mine now. I hope it is something tasty. Come on, be something tasty. Be something freaking tasty. Well, that wasn't tasty at all. Just not. Just not. Alright, we're getting ourselves the Infernal Grasp. Yes. So if there is a Vorinclex coming our way, well, tough luck for you. We will be getting rid of it right away. Right away. Alright, it looks like we might even get ourselves a Professor Onyx Ultimate. I mean, the chances are there. Chances are freaking endless. So, my friend, do you have it? Do you freaking have it? The Vorinclex right on top. And even if you do, I will just freaking get rid of it. Right away. It's a land. So we're not even attacking in anymore. I want my Professor Onyx Ultimate. I really freaking do. That is why we're not attacking in anymore. Just not. We're getting ourselves another Infernal Grasp. That's it. That is it. We're passing the turn. We're just passing the turn. We're being mean here. I know, we're showing off. But if we win next turn by damage, or if we win by, you know, sheer freaking Professor Onyxing, well, the old Gnar bone. Interesting. Please don't scoop. Please don't scoop. Please let me do it. Let me do it. I would so much appreciate it. So much. Okay? It looks like they let us do it. Please don't scoop. Please don't scoop. Please don't scoop. Yes. Professor Ultimate Onyx. Amazing. I love it. Yes. Get your Death Touchers, outta here. That was a weird freaking game, I've got to say. We're up against Valinho. Brazilian. Opponents go... What is this hand? Like, seriously, what is this hand? It's way too good to say no to. Way too good to say no to. And we're up against Mono Black. That is alright, because we will just be discarding everything they own. Alright. So, they're a Mono Black Professor Onyx kind of deck. I can see that from here. From space. Alright. So, I mean, we have so many discard spells here. It's just glorious. Freaking glorious. Alright. So, that means they will still have 4 cards in hand after this. If they even, like, play something here, even freaking better. Okay? Don't mind that yet, but I will be minding it in the future. Alright, let's have a little taste at here, what they might have. Just a little taste. And, then if they, like, let us discard something amazing, that would be good. That would be real good, but we do have the Meathook Massacre. Oh my. Yeah, the Skullport Merchant needs to go. Absolutely needs to go. That draws him cards. So yeah, let's be honest, we don't want that to happen. If we can find one more land here, oh my lord, this is going to be brutal. Freaking brutal, I tell you. So they're on 4 lands here, and I think they're just, yeah, that makes sense. Makes absolute sense. So what else are you doing, though? Whatever they're doing here, the Meathook for 2. Alright. Alright. You got to respect that. You got to. So what are you getting yourself, though? Okay. So, we're going with the Graveyard Trespasser here. Making sure that they will never ever have the Skullport Merchant. Ever again. And now we're going with the Elderfang Disciple. Like, they will get themselves a land here. Yes. But if we go with the Elderfang Disciple here, maybe they're even playing something. Who knows? Who knows? Another Skullport Merchant. Alright. Did not expect that, to be honest. Not at all. Okay. But maybe we can get rid of it. That wouldn't be even half that bad. We will see. If they're blocking here, we can just sacrifice our Shambling boy. Get rid of the Skullport Merchant. Alright, I like that. I really do. Like, we will draw ourselves some land here, I'm pretty sure. And if we don't, we still have enough to be super obnoxious about it, you know? Alright. Well, there's the land that I was hoping for. Shipwreck Marsh, you're up. And we're doing this right away. Like, there's no need not to. Like, the more stuff we have on the field, the less they have, the better. The freaking better. So, oh my, they're keeping up their baleful mastery. They won't have it next turn. They just won't have it. So that is pretty nice. Okay, they could get rid of the Graveyard Trespasser here. But do I really care? Do I really now? I don't think I do. I just don't think so. Oh my, cheeky. Pretty cheeky. Are you willing to sacrifice your treasure for that, though? Well, we're getting ourselves another blue source. We do have enough black sources here. And those are just a little pretty. I haven't changed them, okay? I keep them just as they are. I just keep them as they are. Alrighty. So, we will be attacking in here. Like, if we, you know... If we just play our Acquisition Expert, they will, like, exile my, my Graveyard Glutton here anyways. So what good does it do to me? Well, it does good to me because they have nothing left then. So they will do it here, use their treasure, and then we just play another Graveyard Trespasser. And then as soon as we find another land, we can just play a Professor Miser up here Onyx. And then we're happy, but... Okay, I did not expect that in the slightest. Not in the slightest, I've got to say. But those are creatures that can just, you know, suck it. Can just freaking suck it. Get out of here, Elderfang Disciple. I don't need you. I just don't. Alright, so it's day again. Doesn't really matter too much, as long as we're having fun. So we're getting in there for a 7 next turn, even for a 9. Are you kidding me? Are you purring kidding me? Alright, well, that is still okay. We do have the Tergrid here now. And as soon as we find another land, whatever creature they have will be gonzo. Alright, they have their own land here. But it doesn't concern me too much. We're still in the advantage, you know? We still are in the freaking advantage. And as soon as we, as I said, find something to work with here, like a land, we're good. And we did. We did find a land. Get out of here, game. Get out of here. Well, there's a Hive of the Eye Tyrant. There's 4 lands in a row on top. Just like that. Just like that. Normal. Perfectly fine. Nothing to see here. Well, same for them. They have also a lot of lands coming their way. That is just what it is sometimes. Game be crazy like that. Oh, they're going face? Are you sure about that, my friend? Are you really sure about that? Well, you are. It seems like you are. Okay. Oh, the Infernal Grasp here is just perfection. And, yeah. Everything here is just freaking perfection. Alright. So we are getting in there. I mean, the race is on. We do have the Infernal Grasp now. We do have to divide by 0 for whatever they want to play here. It will be gonzo. Freaking gonzo. The Skullport Merchant. Okay, that is still alright. I mean, we do have, like, you know, menace creatures here. So it's all bueno. Kinder bueno, as they say. Another land. And they scoop! They freaking scoop! Just like that. And we're back in the top 1,300. Can we get back in the top 1,000 today? That is my goal. After leaving for 4 days, get back on top. On top, I tell you. Somebody just did show up. I was talking to myself for 3 minutes. I take it. We won 100 ranks or something. Oh, we're up against Tella from the top 1,000. We're going first. Oh my lord, and look at this beautiful hand. Look at it. Just look at it and weep. Alright, we're slamming down our Hive of the Eye Tyrant into a Shambling Boy right away. They will not expect us to have blue. Not in the slightest. And we're up against mono white. Alright. That is alright with me. Good. So we're chilling now. Depending on what they do, we're just chilling. Like, will they really be attacking in here? I don't think they will. I just don't think that they will. The Stonebinder's familiar. Annoying, but still alright. They still cannot be attacking in here now, can they? No, they cannot. They just can't. They will lose at least something here. At least 1 to 2 things they will lose. And that is no reason to attack in, you know? Oh my lord. It's like a throwback. I've been playing so much Alchemy, I don't even know what people are playing anymore in Standard. Well, I know well enough. I know well enough. Alright. So are we going with the... no, I think we're staying defensive here for a little bit. Just for a little bit. Alrighty. So... I think they will be doing stuff. But in that case, we can also answer with stuff, you know? Wait, is it maybe better to not do it yet? Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. So they will be getting rid of a Tergrid here. Pretty sure they will. And if we would have drawn like a board wipe here, it would have been very sad. And like this, we can still get rid of something, you know? And that is just very nice. I like it. I like it. Oh, they're going with the Deadly Dispute? Interesting. Pretty interesting. So what is your play here, my friend? I still have answers in my deck. And I will find them. I will find them and crush you. So they're thinking long and hard if they want to attack in here. I totally get that. But, you know, you should just do something. You should just do something. So we're going with it for now. We're getting rid of their elite Spellbinder here. Like, there's no need not to. We have enough land, so it's all good. We have another Deadly Dispute. That I like a lot. I've got to say, I like it a lot. Alright, so they will start doing damage now. Only now. So yeah. So we got a lot of Deadly Disputes. We got a lot of everything. But hey, that is alrighty. We'll see what they're doing. Taking 4 here, that is fine. It's turn 4 and we only have taken 4. So that is all good. Alright, if that is what you're doing, I'm fine with that. And what else though? What else? I will find an answer sooner or later, you know? I will frickin' find it sooner or frickin' later. Unless I draw a bajillion lands. That is also a huge possibility here. Just drawing a bajillion lands. Alright. So we will see what they have here. Like, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus the 4 in hand. That makes 9 and 15. 9 and 50, yeah, I kind of expected that, to be honest. I kind of really did. Really did expect it. So if we don't find an answer here, we're just boned. We're just freaking boned. Well, that is indeed an answer, but is it good enough? I don't think it is. I just don't think it is. Alright, but we're getting some life back here. That is already pretty nice. And as long as we can survive for one more turn here, we're good. We're good. If we can't, well, we're super boned. Super freaking boned. And of course, yeah. Like, did you expect anything else? Did you now? Did you now expect any freaking thing else? I did not. I did not, to be honest. So come on, give me a removal here. Game! This is just so brutal. There was nothing we could have done. We drew only land, not a single removal, and they had more removal than we did. Ah, come on, get out of here. Get freaking out of here. We have blood on the snows. We have Meathook Massacres. We have Infernal Grasp. Not one of them was found. Just like that. Not a single one. Just wouldn't have. And now look at us, having the Meathook Massacre in our starting hand. Just to spite us, you know? Just to freaking spite us. I like that game. I love it. Alright, Sculpture of Winter. Annoying as heck. But hey, we might find answers sooner or later. We might. I just hope they don't have... Oh, my lord, an Oak Growth Troll. I do not like that one bit. Not in the slightest. But they used their freaking Sculpture of Winter, so that is already pretty good. And we would see what they're doing here. Like, if they have a cat wagon, we could just Meathook Massacre here. We just have to survive for a little bit, you know? Just a little bit. Alright, another Sculpture of Winter. That is all so good. That is all nice. I like it. Because, am I cheeky here? I am cheeky here. I'm just cheeky. You know? Just a little cheeky. Because, yeah, I will take a hit here for a 9. But I can get rid of the whole freaking board. And that is already very nice. I like that. I really do. I really freaking do. So what else do you have here? What else? What else do you have? Nothing? Alright. I like that. And we found our next snow-covered thing. So we're good. We're freaking good. Alrighty. Oh, well, maybe we're not good. Maybe we aren't. Well, it may just be the snow-covered land here, the forest, you know, just doing its thing. But next turn we can play our Professor Onyx. So we will be taking 4 here, yes, but we can steal their, we can destroy their little troll. And depending on what they play here, we might even be doing more. All right. We're wiping the board. We're wiping the freaking board. We can still play the Professor Onyx afterwards. And we're gaining 2 life back here. Then we can play our Graveyard Trespasser. You know, all of the good stuff. The Ranger class. Annoying, but not the end of the world annoying. Because we can still play the Professor Onyx if we want to. And I think we want to. Because, yeah, every bit of damage that we can prevent here from now on out is good damage that we can prevent. Alright. So they might be popping this. Alright, that is okay. It's okay. It's not perfectly fine, but it's okay. Oh, this, on the other hand, is perfection. Freaking faction. Alrighty. Let's dig first. And we're getting ourselves Another Professor Onyx is honestly pretty good here. Pretty freaking good. And we're destroying this werewolf pack leader. Where is it? There you are. Get out of here, werewolf pack leader. Oh, yes. We're coming back, baby. We're coming back. And if they have like an instant or sorcery or whatever, alright, the Kazano Mammoth doesn't concern me too much. Ranger class is a little bit annoying, not gonna lie. Not gonna freaking lie. But we can get rid of the Mammoth here, play another Professor Onyx, sacrifice the other one, and I think I will. I think I will. Like, you know, keeping the board clear is like the most important thing we can do here. Because all they need is one good attack, you know? All they need is one freaking good attack for them to beat us. Like one. That is all they need. Maybe there's a land on top. Maybe there is. We will have to find out. So this is 4, 7. Not enough yet. But hey, we're getting there. We're back to 13 life, so that is pretty much amazing. Pretty much amazing. And if they don't play anything here, we can drain them for 2. And that would be pretty good, not gonna lie. Maybe they left. Did you leave, Threepwood? Did you leave now? Oh, they're letting the time run out. We got him. We made him salty. I might have to fast forward this. I might have. And you know what that means? Cue the music. Alright, your time has run out now. I don't think that it will turn to just explode. Like, come on, man. Do you really have all that time to waste? Do you really? Do you really now? Well, don't you waste my time, Threepwood. Don't you waste my time. Alright, we're up against Marionator. I have food in my mouth. That went way too fast. Good thing I kept this hand. Good thing I did with the Meathook Massacres and everything. Clerics, eh? Well, it will be angels. With port wipes. Okay. The inscription here is very nice, though. Like, they will bring down a cleric. Okay, wow. Interesting. But now that they only have 3 cards left, let's reduce it to 1, shall we? Yes, we shall. Yes, we shall. What? What is going on here? I have no clue what's going on. Just no clue soever. None soever. All I know is that we only have a Shambling boy here. Which is pretty bad for us. Like, pretty bad. Okay. Okay, wow. Alright. So we're getting in there. Like, there's no need not to. And, yeah, we're just chilling. Like, I have no clue what's going on. I honestly don't have any clue what is going on. Alright, that is nice. We can get ourselves a blue source here. And now have answers to their stuff. And I like having answers to stuff. I really do. So they're drawing a lot of cards. But we're getting ourselves the Tergrid on the field. Because, you know, we didn't get any land here. Which is a little bit bad. But only a little bit. Alright, they're discarding stuff. I like that. So we just have to, you know, find a Professor Onyx or whatever. So they gain a lot of life if they once get some life. That is bad. But they don't have any creatures in there. So it's still alright. It is still a-okay. Okay, here we go. Do we really do anything here? I don't think we do. I think we're just doing this. End the turn. End of their turn before they draw with the Cosmos Elixir. We will be doing stuff. We can get rid of the Faceless Haven here. So it's all good still. It's still all good. Alright. So we can make him lose 3 life. The Cosmos Elixir now is a little bit useless. They're discarding another land. Alright. So I wonder what all of these are. I really do. Might be board wipes. They might be whatever. But do I really want to know? I don't think I do. I don't think that I do. So 1, 2, 3. They could wipe the board. Still attacking with the Faceless Haven. But yeah. Do they really want to? So what you doing here, my friend, Mayor Nader? Are you also a, I let my opponent's time run out player? I hope you aren't. Well, we're chilling. We're just freaking chilling. Like right now, nothing is really happening. How many... Do they have more cards than usual here? Are we getting rid of that? I think that we are. So that way we get rid of 3 cards in their deck as well. And that is very nice. I like it. I really do. So. And we get a look at their deck. Holy smokes. Okay, they have 1 Doomscar still there. So that means that they have a bajillion Doomscars still there. Alright. So they're going with that. That is nice. You're going with the book, eh? Yeah, that is what is up. You're going with the book. So these are all board wipes. All of them. Because they only had 1 left. Only freaking 1 left. Alright, there goes 1 board wipe. I like that. I really do. Wait. Yeah, we're doing this so they don't draw a card. Wait. I pushed the wrong button. We're not doing it. Oh, how many times will I push this wrong freaking button? How many times will it happen? Alright. We're chilling. There's no need for us to do anything. Just none so ever. I'm just passing the turn. We'll get rid of their freaking land here, the Faceless Haven, with our Field of Ruin. We have 2. We do have the Infernal Grasp. So the first thing that will happen is that they just mill themselves, you know? Goodbye, Faceless Haven. Goodbye. Also, we're stuck on lands like there's no tomorrow. 5 lands in the first 17 cards. Bonkers. Just bonkers. We're getting ourselves, of course, another snow land. Alright. Now we will see what they're doing here. Thank God I had this little treasure, otherwise I would have like untapped the lantern just once more. Okay, the drawing makes sense, makes sense. And yeah, that's it. Alrighty. All freaking righty. So we're doing some craziness here now. We're doing this. We're getting ourselves the environmental sciences for a later. We're making them choose here. Well, we do have the Inscription of Ruin, so yeah. We're getting rid of that finally. Freaking getting rid of it. Freaking finally. Goodbye, my friend. Goodbye. So I know they have board wipes, so you know, putting down the Tergrid just feels bad. In general. Just feels freaking bad. Alright, we're getting ourselves another black source here. Making them discard whatever they have. Seems nice. Good. Oh, there was the 4th Doomscar. There it was. And now we're bringing down our Meathook Massacre just so that, you know, we can make sure that if they wipe the board, they pay dearly for it. So, and now we start a Tergrid shenaniganery. So, Mayor Nader. Did you really now? Oh, the Security Splendor. Oh, the Doomscar. Alright. So there is 1 less Doomscar still. One more Doomscar still. 1 more. Alrighty. So they will lose life here. They can start sacrificing their own stuff, but do they really want to? Do you really want to sacrifice your own stuff? We would just show him that we mean business. We mean the meanest business of them all. Alright. So are we bringing them down? We aren't. I want them to have something in their hand. And then we will do it. Now we might be doing it. Because whatever is in their hand, I will discard it. Even if it is a land. Still pretty good. Still pretty good. Oh, it's a Vanquish the Horde. Well, that is annoying to say the least. So now they will wipe the board once more. Alrighty. So there it is, the last one. The last one. Alright. But I feel like we're still okay, you know? Maybe I should have kept myself some mana here. So they're losing 2 life. The Sigurd's Planet won't give him anything. Oh, really now? Really now? Alright, well, we do have the Eye of the Eye Tyrant here, so that is also very nice. And we give him a choice. They want to lose 3 life here, or whatever. Okay. So they don't draw here. That is pretty good already. And whatever this is, I don't really care, you know? Alright, we're untapping here now. And see what they do. I mean, they're getting 4 life back here anyways, you know? They're just getting it anyways. But us getting in there with the Hive of the Eye Tyrant is just very, very good. I like that. I like that a lot. We can just get rid of whatever we don't like here. Well, there's no creatures in here. But we're getting rid of the little form engine. So they're still on 37. I have a feeling that this might as well go to milling, you know? Might just go to mill. And there's a huge chance, you know? There is a huge freaking chance. And every land they draw will be painful. Freaking painful. Alright, are you starting to do that now? That is good. That means this only gives you 2 life. So I like that. You can do so. Alright. So they wanted to draw an extra card here. But honestly, it doesn't really concern me too much here now, does it? Well, we do have the other Meathook Massacre here, so that is still a-okay. We do have the Graveyard Trespasser as well, so that is also very nice. We're doing this for 3 now. Keeping this one. Putting down the Graveyard Trespasser. Alrighty. And we're getting rid of something in our graveyard that doesn't really matter too much. And make them lose some life. So this was on 12, so they will absolutely draw a card. Abso-freaking-lutely draw a card. But hey, it is what it is, you know? Nothing I can do here. Well, you know, sometimes life is just good to you, isn't it? Freaking isn't it? Alright, but we're still getting in there, you know? So what is in here that we don't care about? The Acquisition Expert doesn't really matter too much. We're still getting in there, you know? We're still dealing the damage. And that is all I freaking care about. Base is saving you need to go, you never know. And, good, good. So slowly but surely we will get him. Would have gotten him like 10 times all over already. That is so crazy. So freaking crazy. Alright, that is pretty good for them. That is pretty good indeed. Okay. Let us make them do something here. We'll see what they're doing. We'll have to see what they're doing. Oh, they're giving up their life. Alright. Interesting. But whatever they do have now, I do have a Test of Talents. So yeah. Alright. You played right into my trap card, didn't you? Oh, my friend. That was a huge mistake. There was a huge freaking mistake. You know I had that. And your hand is empty. Alright, very good. Very, very good. So, I think that was all their board wipes that they had. And now we can just start... Oh, yes, thank you so much. Start doing the dirty work. Alrighty. So, Deadly Dispute is nice. You never know. Oh, my lord. Yes. Yes. So what is in our graveyard? Is there any creatures but the... no, there isn't. So submit 0. Doesn't really matter. There is nothing in there that they could get back, so it's all good. It is all pretty a-okay. And we're making them lose some life here now. Unless they want to sacrifice one of these. That is absolutely fine with me. But we're looking pretty good. Pretty freaking good. Like with our Deadly Dispute and everything in hand, we can drain them so good. Alrighty. Alrighty. That is not good enough, my friend. Just not good enough. We're getting rid of this Faceless Haven right away, minimizing the chance that we draw a land ourselves. And we're getting ourselves a snow-covered swamp. Yes. Holy moly. What a deck. What is this really a Faceless Haven Book of Exalted Deeds combo deck? Are you really now? Crazy, my friend. Crazy. I've got to say. I hope this game will get us back in the top 1000. Because it's going for like 30 minutes already. Is this another roper? Are you seriously? Another freaking roper. 2 in a row. 2 in a freaking row. Come on. Come on now, dude. Don't you... Mayor Nader. I already danced. What else can I do? I cannot dance 2 times in the same video. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. I will cut this out. I will just, make a little cut. Come back when their head explodes. I will getting another snack. You get out of here. Get out of here. How is it looking here? How is it? Oh, they really did it. They really freaking roped us until their head explodes. That is just ridiculous. Why do people do this? Mayor Nader? Shame on you. Shame on you, my friend. I don't believe. I'm sorry. I believe that there's people who lose connection, but usually that happens during the game, at some point. Not when you know you lost the game. That's just ridiculous. You cannot tell me. You cannot tell me. Absolutely not. Oh my lord. If I don't get to the top 1000 after this, oh come on, I deserve it. I deserve it. I went through the double freaking salt rope here. You people make me mad. Mad, I tell you. Mad. So mad. Alright, we have time for one last game. Thanks to our opponents roping us, there will be a lot of, stuff missing. New cage. Nuke Age. The Nuke Age. We're going first, I like it. Even though the hand is not the best, but if we find one land, we're happy, Happy like a clown, Charlie Brown. Only one land is all we need. Alright, hello, hello. Are you really an Izzet deck? Are you now? Good game? Good game. Please give me a land here, game, please. Give me a land. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We go with the Graveyard Trespasser right away. There's no need not to. If they want to get rid of it, they have to discard a card. That is pretty good for us. We do have to divide by zeros, the Test of Talents, all of the good stuff. All of it. Getting in it for 3 every single turn is already pretty good. Oh, even for 4 now. Alright, I like it. I like it a lot. Depending on what they do here, we just, get rid of all of their stuff. And that is pretty good. Alright. Oh, freaking right. What is there for 3 mana they could do? They could have divide by 0. But do they really want to play it? The Demon Bolt. Alright, they have to discard a card here. They do. Well, in that case, let's go Test of Talents. Let's make sure that we get a look at their hand. Oh, their hand is super bad. Wow. That was their one-off Demon Bolt. Their one-off Demon Bolt. And we got it here. I like it. I like it a lot. They might have another one here. But hey, do I really care? In that case, I can just deadly dispute. And go along my merry way. Alright, they're not doing anything. I like that. I really do. Opponent. You're cool. You're cool. I like that. I really do. You're not doing anything. That is exactly what I want to see here. Just don't do anything, Just never ever in your entire career do anything. Also, we drew only lands. Is that a possibility? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So we do have to divide by 0 here. We do have the deadly disputes. We do have all of the good stuff. So I'm not worried at all, We will just keep on slamming in there. Just like there is no tomorrow. What are they supposed to do? Seriously. What are they supposed to do? They will just get a beat down here. Just get a little silly beat down here. Alright, you still have to discard something if you do that. What are you discarding? What is it? Alright. So, we will draw here. Get ourselves a treasure. Alright, that is very nice. Let's say goodbye to their last freaking card here. Goodbye, last freaking card. Oh, you would have liked to have that, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Nukic? Wouldn't you? Oh, delicious. Freaking delicious. Yeah, get yourself whatever here. Doesn't concern me one bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they do have they do have 2 of those in hand. 2. But that is alright. You know, at the end of the day, it's pretty much alright. So, especially like this. Yes. Goodbye, Lear. Whatever you did, you're not doing it anymore. And we're keeping up our divide by 0 so that we can return their stupid Orange Epiphany to their hand. Yes. Alright. Not gonna happen. Spend your mana as much as you want, but it ain't gonna happen. So maybe they're, what are we getting ourselves? Environmental sciences. Seems good. Seems pretty good. Alright. We're going with the Elderfang Disciple here. They need to discard something. Well, that was a pretty good card to discard, wasn't it? And maybe we're getting ourselves another discard here. Who knows? Oh. Oh, yes, yes. Why not? Why the heck not? I'm doing it right away. Just like getting rid of one of those is always good, you know? Always freaking good. And we're getting rid of our own Elderfang Disciple here, so that we can drain him for a little bit more. Oh, delicious. Freaking delicious, I have to say. It is just delicious. It is just freaking delicious. Alrighty. So we do have a lot of blood on the snow here. We don't really need it, but we have it. Good, good. I like how this is going right now. I really do. So we're getting ourselves another blue source. They need to fear it sooner or later. We are getting in there. I mean, there's no need not to. It's still night time. What do we have in here? Let's get rid of one of those. I don't think they have a way to, like, you know, exile stuff. Oh. Yeah, well, maybe that wasn't too smart of me. But hey, I'm not known for smirts, you know? I'm known for having fun. Oh god, that was so bad of me. I just forgot about the Hall of the Storm Giants like a real smarty pants that I am. Like the real freaking smarty pants that I am. Holy moly. Holy moly. You're doing that. That is absolutely fine by me. Absolutely fine by me. Alright. Alright. You do that. Freaking do that. This is like super good for me, you know? So, how can we win this? We play blood on the snow here for a bird. Is that worth it? I mean, I have so many. Kind of is, you know? Kind of is super freaking worth it. We're getting rid of the bird here, bringing back our good old friend, the Graveyard Trespasser. Could also go with the Elderfang Disciple, but I feel like the Graveyard Trespasser is just so much better. And we're getting rid of the Elderfang Disciple, draining them for a 1. And then we can start our master plan, because next turn we do have the Hive, the Eye Tyrants, we do have the Professor Onyxes. So I feel like we're alright, you know. I feel like we're pretty much alright. Also, yeah, we're starting to get rid of their stuff. I don't know why I didn't do so before, but whatever they do here, we do have enough for everything. So, you know, we're absolutely okay. We're just absolutely okay. Alrighty. We'll see if they do have a Test of Talents in hand. If they do have that, that would be a little bit bad. Just a little bit. But if they don't, fading hope. Alright, that is fine by me. Cannot be using that for the longest freaking time, so I'm absolutely okay with that. Abso-freaking-lutely okay with that. Alright, so worst case we could Deadly Dispute here, but I feel like if we just play our Professor Onyx, attack in, Deadly Dispute afterwards, we're fine. We're fine. Bajillion% fine. That ain't gonna help you. I'm pretty sure that it ain't. Pretty sure it ain't. So what do you want to play here that would help you? What? Please, enlighten me. Enlighten me, my friend. Enlighten me right away. Alrighty. All freaking righty. So even if they destroy something here, then they scoop. Back in the top 1,000, where we belong. Get out of here. Come on, people, seriously, what is up with the roping? What is up with the roping? You really shouldn't. You just shouldn't be roping when you lose. That is just like the weakest sauce of them all, you know? It didn't happen in Alchemy that much, but in Standard, for some reason, 2 games in a row. And it happened before while I was playtesting. So it actually was 3 games in total. So yeah, we had a very nice win rate today. I'm very happy about it. But before we get into the wrap up like a chewing gum, I'm gonna do something that I haven't been doing for the last 4 days. Well, I did it on video, but I haven't done it. So I hope I'm still able to. I want to say thanks to all of my patrons and members, starting with Mazeto the Great Hottest, Randy Campbell, Chris Stevens, Tom, Vincent Mage, Ricky White, John Bell, Felipe Rodriguez, C.S. Jeremiah, Francis Mike, Grave Wolf, and Mercy 88, Steve, Jonathan Norton, Empty Bag, Morphe, Luis, Felipe Sanz Perez, Derek Skivich, Nilian Juan, Jose Ceron, Marcario Frescas, Caleb Horst, Roy Graham, Cordu, Bandages, Amanda Oran, Jefferson Benito, Sign Blood, Doc Vorpal, Chad Ribberick, Billy Basham, Christian Rüdig, Aeon Jake, the MTG Snake, Danny Montgomery, Lucas Timmer, Jay Jackson, Ariman, Isaac XV, Chad in a Trainer, Ruben Ganef, Drake Al, Troll Hag, Curver, Derek Trotter, Chris Diekman, Stangulecki, Psycho Drain, Stein Carlton, Alexander Palusi, and Andre Kelly. A special thanks to our Gold Span Dragons, Waffles, Randy K. Donald T. Genuine, Sims 265, William White, Enrico Colombaroli, Mark Marino, your boy Big Bizzle, Mr. Matt, Damon Tay, James Wade, Monkey Rage, Jack Top, Jeff Smythe, Philip, Raven, Chips the Nerd, Paul English Wolf, and Cthulhu Letter, Silas Fox, Nick Bob, Tim Nowitzki, Honorific, Del Martinez, Kevin Pratt, Matt D, Isaiah MB, Trent Reese, James Brown, Anil Hale, Timmy, Jeremiah, Willard Johnson, Choba, Joe Traveler, RXCP76, Brett W, Adam Shakar, Orion Winterfire, Deli, Roma Patios, Grana, and Christian Armstrong, and a special thanks to Nico Bolus, God Pharaohs, Earl, Grace Katowski, Grandov, William Smith, Ario Wolf, The Lacrime, Brian O'Reilly, Marchija, Quicks Neil, Jonathan Zawa, Brownbeard II, and Man's Room, Louis. I did it. No mistakes today. So good. And if you want to check out the Patreon and the membership and watch me butcher your name, well, you can do so. There's a button below every single video. There's a link in every single description that you can check out. But if you don't have any hard on cash share, don't you freaking worry about it, sweet summer chat. There's other ways to support the channel, like subscribing. It is free. And once we hit the 10,000, which might even be happening before Kamigawa hits, that would be crazy. Chances are there, well, there will be an amazing giveaway. So make sure to help yourself, help me to help you. Does that make sense? You don't even care because you're not existing? Okay, well, what should I care then? So thank you all so very freaking much. I had a lot of fun in Standard. I've got to say, it was better than I hoped. I only encountered like one Izzet deck, one mono white deck, and the rest was a pretty good mixture of decks. So I'm very happy about that. So yeah, this was the Disgusting Discard. If you like what you see, which you obviously do because you're still here, if you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.